You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream. It's brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, the Crookston Public School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Omen, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, along with the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinics, all bringing you Crookston Pirate video stream on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen.
Well, and welcome to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have Crookston Pirate Boys Basketball on the air as they host the Bagley Flyers. The JV game just got done, and it was a dandy as Bagley holds on to win 60-59. It was a back-and-forth battle for most of the second half, and Bagley was able to come away with a victory, 60-59. Other scores that we have in girls basketball, 7th grade, Crookston, they beat Grand Forks Schroeder 31-20. And 8th grade, Crookston lost to Grand Forks South 23-21. Those are some of the scores that we have already. And the boys teams, they just took to the court to warm up a little longer than usual because they had it's Pirate Brother Night. So the Little Pirates are here, and there's going to be no shortage of energy in the crowd for this evening's game. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. We'll also take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. And, well, we already gave you the scores that we have, but we'll tell you what else is going on. And another busy night of Pirate Athletics. 4 teams in action once again. So we'll take a break. We'll be back and continue our Riverview Health pregame show as it's Crookston. They're looking for their first win on the season. They're 0-8. The Bagley Flyers are 6-5. We'll take a break. We'll be back and have Coach Adam Broughton of the Bagley Flyers. That's going to be coming up next right here on the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX TV.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Bagley Flyers, Coach Broughton. And Coach, first of all, had a game last night, and how did you play there?
We didn't play very well last night. We turned the ball over too much. We were careless and loose with the basketball. And when you give another team 30 extra opportunities, then you just a bad recipe for the game.
You've 6-5 is it on the year? So you've had some nice wins. And how have you played through the first 11 games?
I'd say we were still working on the consistency right now because we are fairly young, and it seems like we're very emotional. Like if we're running high and we're playing well, then everything goes well, you know. But when we turn the ball over and we're hanging our heads, then we have the same effect to go in the opposite direction.
And you seem like when things are going well, it seems like you can score some points.
Yeah, we play with 11 guys, and they all play, and we get points from all 11 guys. So when it's flowing and when everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, it looks much better.
And I would imagine, knowing that you're going to play your 11 guys, they go out there, and it's sort of like hockey. They go out there, play as hard as they can, then get a breather quick.
Well, that's the whole that's the goal right now. We're still trying to learn how to embrace that sometimes, and I think when we do embrace it, we'll get more energy off the bench, and we'll get more energy out of the starters because they'll know they get to go back in the game.
Have you met a player that wants to come out of the game yet?
Not one. That's why I said we got to buy into it a little bit.
Toughest part of coaching, that's for sure. You get ready to take on Crookston. What do you know about them?
As young as we are, we don't really do a whole lot of scouting of other teams right now because we're trying to find our own identity, and we're trying to find our own way of style of playing or whatever. So we don't know anything about them besides we played them last year, close game, and we if we play our best game, I feel like we'll be in all the games. If we don't, it's usually our fault in the first place.
If you're not doing the things that you need to do, it doesn't matter what the other team's doing.
Exactly. That's what we try to work on ourselves before we can really hone in on the other teams.
Oh, and before we ask you about some keys and the health of your team, I see your assistant coach here is back in his hometown, or back in his alma mater.
Yeah, it's hard to keep him seated over here. He's excited tonight. This is his Super Bowl right now.
The health of the team, how are you doing there?
Oh, very good. Everybody's healthy, and everybody should be ready to go tonight.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Bagley victory?
Oh, we gotta value the basketball. We gotta rebound when they do miss, and we gotta take shots that we want to take, not that they force us to take.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
That is the head coach in his 3rd year as head coach, Coach Broughton of the Bagley Flyers. His assistant coach, by the way, is Matt Prue. He's, a 92 graduate of Crookston High School, played basketball for the Pirates, was a teammate of mine when he was a senior and I was a sophomore. Good to see Matt coaching, and good to see him back here in town. We will take a break. We'll be back. We'll hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, another Crookston High School grad, Bruce Elliott Erdman. We'll hear from him. That's going to be coming up right after this on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictincrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field,
soccer,
swimming,
tennis, golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. And Coach, coming off a tough loss to Park Rapids last night and just gave up a few runs, and that proved to be the difference.
That was a difference last night, and on to tonight against Bagley. Forget about it and move on. And tonight we got another winnable game.
One thing just taking care of the ball is going to be a big key factor in tonight's game.
Yeah, when we do have the ball, we got to have confidence, with the ball, and it's not a hot potato. When we got to handle it and jump stop if we get under control, and if they trap, we got to see where it's coming from and get to the open spot so we have somebody to pass to.
What did you like from last night's performance?
We're shooting more two-pointers than threes. We're not casting up a lot of threes anymore, which I really like. We got to the free throw line, 13 times last night, which I'd like to see it more around that 19 to 20, but it's an improvement. And then defensively, we did some good things at times. Even though against a press break that they put on last night, I thought we did some good things at times. We gotta pull a full game together.
It seemed like you're able to attack the press break with no problems, but it's just when you get sort of careless passes when you get into the half-court setting.
Yeah, exactly. Careless pass in the half-court setting, and then if we do drive to the paint, we're rushing our shots a little bit. We're not like we don't got that playing with the pace that we want to.
Well, you bounce back after last night's game. You get ready to take on Bagley today. What do you know about them?
They like to get shots up. I mean, they average, I think, They average, I can't remember the exact number on points, but they shoot a lot of threes. They like to get out and run, and they cast them up there. So we got to be ready. We got to be able to guard the ball, so we don't need to play help. We'll be in the help, but we got to be able to keep guys in front of us and know where the shooters are because they got a lot of shooters.
Do you do anything different here tonight against Bagley than you did last night?
No, I mean, we're going to play our game, but we just got to be aggressive. We got to get up in the passing lanes. We got to run the floor harder. We just got to be better in all phases of the game right now. And when we do make runs, we got to continue to make them, and it'll just go from there to get some confidence.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory tonight?
Yeah, I'd say limit turnovers and play defense. This is going to be a big challenge for us tonight. So,
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck.
Thanks.
That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman, and his pregame comments here on KROX. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the starting lineups. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that and more is coming up right after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
And now it's time to take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time, every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. Taking a look at the starting lineups. Again, Legend batteries. The Napa Crookston Welding and Machine has what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time, every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine for your trucks, cars, recreational vehicles, and more. That's Legend batteries at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine, your only locally owned auto parts dealer in Crookston. First for the Bagley Flyers, they're 6-5 on the season, coached by Adam Broughton in his third season. They will go like this. It'll be Ethan Prue, a 6'2 senior. Isaiah Fox, a 5'11 junior. Ethan Rude, a 6'2 senior. Drayden Thompson, a 6'1 junior. And Trenton Frazier, a 6'4 junior. It'll be Prue, Fox, Rude, Thompson, and Frazier, the starting five for the Bagley Flyers. For the Crookston Pirates, they will go like this. It'll be Reggie Windham, a 6'2 senior. Gunnar Groven, a 5'9 senior. Nolan Cassavan, a 6'2 senior. Carter Fee, a 6'2 senior. And Josh Hesby, a 6'2 senior. It'll be Windham, Groven, Cassavan, Fee, and Hesby, the starting five for the Crookston Pirates. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll have the quick look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. And we'll also have the opening tip. That's all going to be coming up next as Crookston hosts Bagley in high school boys basketball. And that's coming up right after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we are going to have our national anthem. And as we have before each game that we carry here on KROX. Now it's time to honor America. R.J. Zavril and Sons proudly presents for this listening audience our national anthem. ready to go. Bagley wins the opening tap, and we are underway as the Flyers drive into the lane, and a layup is good. So a quick start here to the game. And again, it's 2-0 lead as Ethan Prue will get the first points. Now Crookston coming back. Pirates work it around the perimeter over to Windham. Windham on the near side. His three-pointer's off the mark. Rebound is tapped out, and Fee is going to pick it up. Fee drives in, puts up a shot, partially blocked, gets his own rebound, and leaves a pass out to Windham. Windham, far sideline, bounce pass inside to Cassavan. Back to Windham. Windham has it knocked away, and it's going to be picked up by Bagley. They'll bring it into the front court, up to the top of the key. Both teams played last night. Both teams lost. Crude bounces a pass to Thompson. Thompson spins, puts up the shot, blocked by Windham. It'll still be Bagley ball. Now with it along the far corner. With the dribble, goes up top of the key. Over to Rude. Rude looks, gets a pick, cuts in, puts up a runner. That's off the mark. Rebound, nobody. Put a body on Frazier. Frazier grabbed the rebound, and then a travel called on Bagley. So the travel called, and it will be Crookston ball. We're going to have a quick substitution here as Hesby's going to check out. Johnson's going to check in. I think they want a little more size to combat with the 6'4" Frazier. 2-0. Bagley with the lead. Crookston with the ball. Fee leaves it up to Groven. Now into the free throw line to Johnson. Back to Fee. Extra pass over to Windham. Three-pointer good. Windham with the basket. The assist for Fee, and it's a 3-2 lead for Crookston. 16:25 remaining. Now a shot put up. That's off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Cassavan. He outlets the pass to Windham, who speeds into the front court along the far sideline. Now cuts into the paint. Leaves a bounce pass over to Groven. Now to Fee. Left wing three is good. Pirates hit their first 2 threes, and Bagley wants a quick timeout. A 6-2 lead. You can hear it's Pirate Brother night, and the Pirate Brothers are liking the couple threes back to back. And Crookston has a 6-2 lead. 16:05 remaining as Bagley calls a quick timeout. We're going to keep it here during this break and take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. They have a little bit of everything on their menu, from soups, salads. They have appetizers. They have their award-winning chili. They have hamburgers, pastas, tacos, steak, walleye, salmon, and more. Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. Finals that we have in junior high basketball. It was Crookston 7th graders beating Grand Forks Schroeder 31-21. And in 8th grade, it was Grand Forks South beating Crookston 23-21. JV boys basketball, Bagley beat Crookston 60-59. 7th grade, Crookston 7th graders beat Grand Forks South 43-40. And in 8th grade, it was Grand Forks South beating Crookston 40-23. Now a three-pointer fired up by the Flyers. That misses everything. And the airball chant comes out from the Pirate Brothers. They've taught them well. Now Windham going to bring it up. Into the front court, left-hand hip-high dribble, up to the top of the key. Leaves a pass off. JV girls basketball, Warren Alvarado Oslo beat Crookston 25-16. Pass inside to Johnson. Johnson turns around, puts it up good. The Pirates on an 8-0 run as Johnson, with a nice move inside, gives Crookston 8-2 the lead. Frazier on the left wing for Bagley. Leaves a pass into the post. Right back to Frazier on the give and go, and a foul is going to be called on Nolan Johnson. Johnson will help up Frazier. And Frazier's going to be at the line. He'll be shooting 2. First personal on Nolan Johnson, the 6'4" freshman. Frazier, a 6'4" junior. Now the first free throw. Line drive in there, good. Frazier gets his first point of the game. Looking to add another one here with 15-14 remaining. Now the second free throw. Frazier hits the front of the rim, hits off the glass and in. 2 of 2 from the line is Frazier. Pirates dribbling off to the left wing. Pass goes near sideline to Groven. Inside to Johnson. Johnson has the ball knocked away, dives to the ground, gets it over, and scramble for the ball. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Cassavan. Wow. On a loose ball, usually you don't get a foul called on diving for the loose ball, but Cassavan gets one there. 8-4. Crookston with the lead. Bagley with the ball, and trying to save it as the pass was a little off the mark. Prue, and it goes right into Windjam's hands. That's his first steal of the game. He spins into the paint, turns around, now forces up a shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. His 5th point. And the Pirates leading by a score of 10-4. 14.5 minutes left, just under that. Frazier hands the ball off right wing. 3-pointer for Fox. That's off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Bagley, and it'll be Crookston ball. Gopher men's basketball taking on Wisconsin. 3:12 left in the game. 72-65 the score there. And the Timberwolves, they're beating up on Milwaukee 56-32. 5:57 remaining in the second quarter. Some score updates for you. Windjam into the front court for Crookston. Leaves a pass off to Groven. Over to the near sideline now to Smith. Smith, Bo, he is a 5'8", 8th grader. Dribbling off left wing. Groven gets it back up top of the key to Windjam. A long 3. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound is loose, and it goes off the foot of a Bagley player. Looked like it went off Rude. It'll still be Crookston ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 13:54 left in this first half of play. Inbound pass goes to Windjam. Windjam into the front court. Off to Fee. Now Groven. Groven leaves it to Windjam. Now into Johnson. Johnson puts it up on the short jumper. And he'll get his 4th point of the game. 12-4. Crookston with the lead. 13:35 remaining. First half. Pass over to the far corner. Shot off the mark for the Flyers. Johnson grabs the rebound, and he saves it as he was going out of bounds. Go right to a Flyer player. That was Thompson. Thompson misses the bunny inside. And then Johnson's able to grab the rebound. So the foul is going to be on Brett Schwagel, who just checked in. The 5'11" sophomore. That's the first team foul on Bagley. Bringing the ball up. Windjam on the right wing. Leads a pass up top of the key to Groven. Now off to the left wing, Fee. Fee spots up for the 3 and hits it. Fee with his 6th point of the game. 13:01 remaining. 15-4. Losing the ball. Windjam knocked the ball out of the hands of Thompson as he was dribbling, and then it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Windjam. It'll still be Bagley ball. 26 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbound pass goes up top of the key. Spinning into the lane. Just about a travel, but got the pass off was Tram, and then a 3-pointer for the Flyers. And that will be by Schwagel. He gets his first points of the game. First bench points for Bagley, but they play all 11 guys on the roster that are dressed anyway. And the pass, how was that not a double dribble? And driving into the lane and losing his, getting tripped up there were the Flyers. So we had what looked to be a double dribble, and then the pass goes up, and they say basketball gods or karma, whatever you want to say, and Bagley loses the ball anyway. Now with it is Windjam. Windjam drives into the lane and somehow gets a pass over to Smith. Smith double teamed, lobs it into the backcourt. Fee going to let it bounce, and now he picks it up, and that's going to be over and back. 15-7, Crookston with the lead. Good start for the Pirates. They're also hitting some shots. They have 3 threes already in the game. They have 3 2-pointers for their 15 points. Inbound pass goes far sideline. A 3 is good for Fox. Isaiah Fox brings the, it's now 15-10. Now a three for Smith at the top of the key. That's off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Rude. Rude, a long pass. Going to be stolen away by Winsham. Winsham stops, pops a three, and an out no good. Rebound. Johnson and Fee were fighting for it. Johnson wins that one. And then it tries to get a pass off, and that's going to be stolen away by the Flyers. On the right wing, Thompson. Thompson drives baseline. Has it knocked away. Regains control. Still with the ball. Double dribble. Travel. Yep. 15-10. Pirate Brothers yelling, "You can't do that." And a timeout's going to be called. We'll take one as well. 11:36 remaining in the first half of play. Crookston 15 and Bagley 10 on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll be back right after this timeout.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavro & Sons. It feels great.
F 15-10 is the score. 11:36 remaining. First half of play. A quick scoreboard update in varsity girls basketball. Warren Alvarado Oslo leading Crookston 21-11 at the half. Ponies, outstanding defensive team. And, well, right now they're the top team in 8A in the West subsection. North Home Kelly are the top team in the East. Now a pass over to the near sideline. Pass goes up top of the key. Fee. Fee stops, leaves it back to Smith in the corner. And his pass is going to be deflected. And the Pirates really struggling against this Bagley defense the last few trips. Now a shot putting it up, catching it in the air, coming down quickly. Then Ethan Rude kisses it off the glass. So Rude gets his first points. 15-12. Bagley back within a possession. 10:53 remaining. Johnson gets the pass inside, and it's knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Bagley. Smith is going to check out. Coach Erdman wants to talk with the 8th grader. And well, doing some coaching up there. That's a tough spot. Being an 8th grader, playing varsity. But Bo's done a nice job. Getting thrown into the fire, as they would say. So we'll have a foul on Bagley. Micah Tram picks up his first personal, second team foul. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. Now, oh boy. A shot is blocked by Bagley's Connor Coyle. Coyle did everything you're not supposed to do when trying to block a shot, and somehow he didn't get the foul. Now with it is Johnson. Johnson leaves a pass over to the far sideline. Now into the corner to Winsham. Winsham with the three. That's off the rim. Rebound Johnson. Oh, almost had it, but it just goes off his fingertips. Out of bounds. It'll be Bagley ball. You have to give a lot of credit to Coyle on that block shot. Somehow he was able to not have any contact and get all ball. So the Bagley pass. Both teams struggling a little bit on the crisp passing. 15-12. Crookston with the lead. 10:23 remaining. First half of play. Top of the key with the ball is Schwegel. He picks up the dribble. Johnson slaps the ball away. Picking it up will be Coyle. Coyle drives in, loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bagley, and it'll be Crookston ball. Inbound pass goes to Fee, back to Winsham. Winsham's going to bring it up. Crookston a busy week, 3 games. On Thursday, they take on the number 2 ranked team in the state, the Red Lake County Rebels. They're sole possession of second seed now and deserving of that honor. They're undefeated, and they beat everybody pretty handily so far this season, including some of the top teams. Pass inside goes to Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot. Good. Johnson will pick up his 6th point of the game, and the Pirates needed that one after an 8-0 run by Bagley. It's now 17-12. That was almost 4 minutes 3.5 minutes, a little over that span where the Pirates did not score. They still lead by 5, though, 17-12, 9:33 remaining in this first half. Pass over to the far sideline for Bagley. Up to the top of the key with the ball is Schwegel. His shot is off the mark. Rebound tapped back up by the Flyers, no good. Rebound tapped up again is Tram. That's off the mark, and Windjam with the rebound. Windjam along the far sideline gets the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Bagley. It'll still be Crookston ball. Pirates, Groven gets it over to Windjam. Windjam fires up the 3. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Cassavant. He'll kick it out. And Fee with it now on the left wing. Back to Windjam. Windjam drives. Puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Windjam. He'll put it back up. No good. Puts it back up again. No good. And a jump ball is going to be called. Oh, foul. Reach in on. That's going to be on Tram. His second personal. That'll be the third team foul on Bagley. So Tram will check out. It was going to be Schwegel, but when Tram picked up that second personal foul, he'll come out instead. Bounce pass inside to Johnson. He has his shot blocked. Johnson grabs the loose ball. He looks in, leaves a pass off to Groven. His 3 right on the money, but a little short, and the rebound is going to be grabbed by Coyle. Bagley, like usual, a lot of athletes, a lot of leapers. Always a tough team to play because they always have outstanding athletes that are quick, they're scrappy. And this year looks to be no different. Now Crookston with the ball. Fee spots up for a 3. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Schwegel. He looks up the floor. Long pass and sliding into the lane is Ethan Prue. Prue snuck behind everybody, and he gets the lay-in with 8:06 remaining. First half, 17-14. Crookston with the lead and the ball, looking to add to that lead. Pass inside to Johnson. That's tipped away. Picked up by Groven. Now off to the left wing, Windjam. Windjam fakes right, tried to drive left, leaves a pass to Johnson. Now over to Cassavant. His three-pointer far side, in and out, no good. Rebound, and a foul is going to be called on Nolan Johnson. That'll be his second personal foul. That'll be the third team foul. So the Pirates, Johnson and Groven check out. Checking in are Hesby and Smith. Now cutting into the lane, putting up a shot, and getting it blocked by Hesby was Coyle. Now Frazier and Fox will come in, replacing Schwegel and Coyle for Bagley. 17-14. Well, Pirate Wrestling, they're taking on Foston Bagley, the Brawlers in Foston. That's going on as we speak. Now a pass stolen away by Smith. He'll drive into the lane, pulls up, and a short jumper is good. Bo Smith, he'll pick up his first points, 19-14. Coming right back, Bagley getting the bucket and the foul are the Flyers. That was William Gray. So Gray will be at the line trying to convert the three-point play. And the free throw in and out, no good. Rebound, Cassavant. 19-16. Nolan with his third rebound of the game. Into the front court, whether it is Windjam, off to Smith. Smith's 3, that's off the mark. Rebound tapped around and picked up by Gray. He zips a pass into the front court, cutting right into the paint, putting up a shot. It's going to be blocked by Fee. And the loose ball picked up by Smith. Gets it to Hesby. Now over to Windjam. Windjam brings it up. Dumps a pass off. Over to Smith. Back to Windjam. Windjam dribbles into the free throw line. Pulls up for the jumper. Way off the mark. A rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the officials looking at each other. Last touch by Bagley. It'll be Crookston ball. Now the pass goes to Cassavant. Cassavant near side. Wenjum. Wenjum stops, leaves it into Cassavant. Now he kicks it back out. Fee, a three-pointer is good. Carter Fee with his 9th point of the game. 6:31 remaining. 22-16. Crookston leading in this first half. And now a travel going to be called on Thompson. Thompson tried to go with the up and under, but you got to keep that pivot foot down. He shuffled it along a little bit there. So Groven will check out. Fee will check in. And Groven was supposed to go in for Hesby, not Fee. Coach Herdman was coming over to Fee, saying, no, you're not out. 22-16 the score. Crookston with the lead, looking to add to that here with Wincham on the far sideline. Reggie bounces a pass up to Fee at the half-court circle. Now dribbles off to the right wing. Guarded closely. Good defense by Prue. Now it'll be a three for Wincham. That's off the mark. Frazier had the rebound knocked away. He staves it before it goes out of bounds. And Fox gets it over to the near sideline to Thompson. Thompson drives, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Crookston. That'll be on Reggie Wincham. His first personal. Again, good to see Matt Prue, Crookston High School alum, class of 92. He's the assistant coach, JV coach. He picked up a 60-59 victory over his alma mater in the JV game. It was a good JV game, back and forth battle. Crowd was into it. Now over to the far sideline, Rude leaves a pass to Frazier. Frazier free throw line jumper. That's off the back of the rim twice, no good. Rebound grab, put back up, no good by Rude. And the rebound again by Bagley. This time Drayden Thompson. And he'll get his first points of the game. 22-18. Crookston leading. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Far sideline, Smith lays it back left wing. Now up to the top, Smith. Smith spins into the lane, leaves it off to Cassavant. Nolan gets it over to Groven. Now to Wencham. Wencham drives, leaves a pass inside. Cassavant reverse layup. Might have been partially blocked by Frazier. Then Frazier grabs the rebound. He gets the pass out to Fox. Fox over to the left wing. Thinking about the three. Oh, really wanting to pull the trigger there was Fox. That is Rude. Rude didn't take it, though. Now he'll drive into the lane and flips it in for two. His 4th point of the game. 22-20. Closest Bagley has been since it was 2-0. 4:45 left in the first half. Crookston with the ball, looking to expand their lead on this possession. Wenjum on the right wing. He's going to fire up a three. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Smith. Good hustle. Now a pass by Cassavant, and Wenjum somehow comes away with it. Puts it up, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Bagley. They'll push it up. Now a three fired up by the Flyers. That's off the mark. Rebound, another offensive rebound. This time Prue. Prue leaves it out. Driving into the lane. Rude puts it up, no good. Frazier with the rebound. And now a three for the Flyers. That's off the mark. And Hesby with the rebound. The Pirates did not put a box out on anybody on that possession. Somehow they still got a rebound. And a timeout's going to be called by Coach Erdman. And I think we might know what the conversation's going to be on this possession, or on this timeout. 22-20, Crookston with the lead, 3:58 left, first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From where? Well, the Golden Gophers lose on a near half-court shot at the buzzer, 78-75 to the Badgers. And the Badgers get a big win at Williams Arena. But the Gopher, Nico Medved, he's got them playing a lot better than I think most thought they're going to do, especially at the beginning of the season when they didn't look very good at all. But they've come along and playing some pretty good basketball. Now, Windjam with a three. Somehow he banks it home. That was not called, I know that. But Windjam banks home the three and then almost gets a steal. 25-20, Crookston with the lead. Windjam now with 8 points on the right wing. Top of the key, pass goes off left wing. Now driving into the lane, losing his balance, travel called. Well, Thompson, he went to stop and lost his footing. And a tough break there. It'll be a turnover and Crookston ball. 5-point lead for Crookston. 3:14 left, first half. Again, Timberwolves, they lead at halftime, 76-45 over Milwaukee. With the ball after the Pirates, not able to convert on that last possession. Pass goes to Rude. Rude cuts on the back door, puts it up good. Ethan Rude with his 6th point of the game. 25-22, Crookston leading. Now Smith cuts into the lane, drives underneath the basket, leaves a pass, it's deflected. Rude comes away with the steal. He's gonna push it up into the front court to Prue. Prue drives in, puts up the shot, too strong. Fee comes down with the rebound. That'll be his 4th, and then a blocking foul is gonna be called on Frazier. That'll be his first personal 4th team foul. 4 team fouls on Bagley, 5 on Crookston. Now the Pirates will inbound. Halftime, we'll run through a bunch of scores that we have for you from around Northwest Minnesota. Basketball, hockey. We'll see if we have a wrestling score yet. Now at the top of the key, Smith leaves a pass to Johnson. Johnson spins, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Bagley. That'll be the 5th team foul on Bagley. That'll be on Frazier. That's his 2nd personal foul. He'll check out of the game of those 2 fouls. 2:18 left first half. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Crookston. Smith cuts into the lane, pulls up for the jumper, gets it. Smith gets his 4th point, 27-22. Smith with 4 points in the game, as we said. A pair of baskets, and now a 3 for Schwegel. That'll be his 2nd of the game. So Schwegel gets the 3. 1:55 remaining. 27-25. And a 3 for the Pirates is good for Reggie Windjam. That'll be his 11th point of the game. Back to a 5-point lead. 30-25. Pirates get the steal. Windjam drives into the lane and lays it in for 2. 5 straight points for Windjam. It's now 32-25. Bagley with the ball. Top of the key, pass goes inside to Schwegel. Nice move inside, puts it up too strong. Fee with the rebound, that'll be his 5th. Brings it into the front court along the far sideline. Stops, leaves it off left wing. Smith with the 3, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Cassavan. Now up to the top, Fee. Fee cuts in, and a travel is called. Well, Hesby's going to check back in. And he's going to replace Johnson, who has those 2 fouls. So a good substitution here by the Pirate coaching staff. 32-35. 1 minute, 1 second remaining in this first half. Bringing it up will be Schwegel. Schwegel over to the left wing. Leaves it off over to the far sideline. Now it goes inside to Rude. The ball is loose, and Smith is going to pick it up. Smith will get the steal. Into the front court, Smith on the left wing. Leaves it back to Windjam. Windjam has the ball stolen away. It's going to be picked up by Bagley. Long pass, driving into the lane, and the layup is good for Thompson. That'll be his 4th point. 32-27. 25 seconds left in the half. Pirates going to settle for what looks to be the last shot here. Winjum on the left wing. Still with the dribble. It's got to be close to 5 seconds. Dribbling up to the top of the key, bounces a pass off to Smith. Smith cuts into the lane, stops, pump fake, now drives and the travel. 2.8 seconds remaining in the half. Crookston leading 32-27. Bagley will have the ball. Schwagel the inbounder. Pirates going with a full court pressure. Pass goes and a 3/4 court shot. It sails over the backboard into the wall, and that is the end of the first half of play. The score at the half, it's the Crookston Pirates 32 and Bagley 27. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
Well, taking a look at our scoring, the Crookston Pirates, they come away with a 32-27 lead at the half. They're led by Reggie Winjum with 13. Then Carter Fee had 9, 6 for Nolan Johnson, 4 for Bo Smith. Playing and not scoring were Gunnar Groven, Nolan Cassavant, Josh Hesby, and that was it that played and did not score. For Bagley, they were led in scoring by Schwagel off the bench with 6. Also, Ethan Rude was 6. 4 apiece for Ethan Prue and Drayden Thompson. 3 points from Isaiah Fox and 2 points apiece for Frazier and Gray. Coyle, Tram, and those two played but did not score. The score at the half, 32-27. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at our Giraffe Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up next on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need. I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back to the halftime show as the Crookston Pirates lead the Bagley Flyers in high school boys basketball play by a score of 32-27. Let's take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill. They have a variety of menu items, including soup, salads, appetizers. They have entrees, burgers, wraps, tacos, salmon, walleye, a whole lot of different items. A little bit of something for everyone, including a kids menu. That's Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. As we take a look at some scores, we have one boys basketball score. Let's see here. Well, maybe not. We have, no finals quite yet on the boys' side. On the girls' side, we do have a few finals there. First, it was Ada Borup West beating Park Christian 62-43. Mahnomen Waban beat Norman County Eastdale and Hitterdal by a score of 58-28. And I want to double check something here. Also, we have finals in boys hockey. Quite a few finals already in. As East Grand Forks beat Roseau 8-2. Thief River Falls beat Kitson County Central 10-0. And Moorhead to beat Bemidji 4-0. College men's basketball, Wisconsin just inside the half-court buzzer beater 78-75. They beat the Gophers. And then other scores that we have, girls hockey, they trail 5-0 to Roseau. And that game, that is currently still going on. And I think, in their preliminary games in boys basketball, JV Bagley beat Crookston 60-59. 7th grade boys basketball, Crookston beat Grand Forks South 43-40. 8th grade boys basketball, Grand Forks South beat Crookston 40-23. In girls basketball, JV Warren Alvarado Oslo, they beat Crookston 25-16. And in the 7th grade game, Crookston beat Grand Forks Schroeder 31-21. 8th grade, Grand Forks South beat Crookston 23-21. And the last score that we had at halftime in girls basketball, it was Warren Alvarado Oslo leading Crookston 21-11. So it looks like that Climax Fisher boys basketball score is correct, as the boys played the first game. After getting the boys score wrong yesterday, everybody had it reported as the girls score. So I don't know who did that, but so in boys basketball, it was Lake Park Audubon beating Climax Fisher 67-53. And we're about ready to start the second half. Who's 32-27 is the score, as the Pirates lead by 5 as we start the second half. Fresh 18 on the clock. Pass goes inside to Nolan Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out. Off to Fee. Fee, he'll take the 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound, Groven. Groven kicks it out. So Gunner will get his first rebound of the game. Now pass inside Johnson. He makes the move. Nowhere to go. Leaves it back out to Groven. Now off to Wenjum, and the pass is going to go over his head. Another bad pass by the Pirates, and it'll be a turnover. 32-27 the score. With the ball. Pass goes up, top of the key, cutting into the lane, putting up the runner. That's off the mark. Rebound, tapped around. Groven comes away with his second. He'll leave it over to Fee. Fee double-teamed in the backcourt. Now pass goes. It's going to be stolen away by Rude. Rude has it poked away, and then grabbing the loose ball. And missing the shot was Thompson. Fee with another rebound. That'll be his 6th. Now Groven cuts into the free throw line, leaves a pass off right wing. A three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound is loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bagley. 32-27. Crookston leading by 5. Nobody has scored yet here in the second half. A minute 13 in. Now the Flyers with it. Fox leaves it up top of the key. Over to Prue. Prue leaves it into the block. Putting up a shot. Good is Thompson. That'll be his 6th point of the game. First points of the second half. Crookston leading 32-29. Well, the Pirates coming back. Wenjum drives into the lane, and he is fouled on the drive. The foul will be on Thompson. His first personal. That's the first team foul in the second half. Wenjum gets it into Johnson. Johnson back to Wenjum. Now a 3 that's going to be partially blocked, and the loose ball saved by Groven. He gets it off to Cassavan, who gets his first points. Groven will get the assist. It's now 34-29. Crookston leading by 5. 2 minutes into it. The second half, that is. Now a foul is going to be called on Johnson. That'll be his 3rd foul of the game. That's the first team foul in this second half. Well, final, Warren Alvarado Oslo beats Crookston 52-27 in girls basketball. Now inside, Cassavan, he's going to get a steal. He gets it off to Wenjum. Wenjum into the front court. Leaves it off to Groven. Groven, bounce pass inside. That's going to be, it's on the ground, and a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. Again, Warren Alvarado Oslo beats Crookston 52-27. Now the Pirates' Groven comes away with the rebound. His third of the game. Pass goes off to Windham near side. Up to the top, Fee. Fee will fire a three. Hits it. 4-3 of the game for Fee. And the Pirates lead 37-29. Just shy of 3 minutes into the second half. Johnson almost gets a steal, but a foul is going to be called. And that is going to be on Fee. That'll be his first personal foul. That is the second team foul on Crookston. Now Schwegel will check in. He'll replace Frazier. And the three-pointer is fired up by Fox. That'll be his second three. He now has 6 points. And then a travel called on the Pirates. Another turnover. 37. Well, that wasn't a three. That was a two, I guess, according to the scoreboard. And the Flyers get two more. That's going to be Prue. He'll get his 6th point of the game. 37-33. Crookston coming back. Johnson cuts into the lane, and he's going to have the ball knocked away, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Bagley. That will be on Schwegel. That is his second personal foul. That'll be the second team foul. And it is going to be on the shot. Getting 2 shots will be Nolan Johnson for Crookston, the freshman. First free throw is good. 14:36 remaining. 38-33, Crookston with the lead. Looking to add to that total here with one more free throw from Nolan Johnson, who now has 7 points. And the second free throw is off the mark. Rebound, grabbed by Prue. He leaves it over to the near sideline to Fox. Fox into the front court, off to the right wing to Schwegel. Schwegel tried a couple dribbles, then dishes off the pass. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Crookston. The foul will be on Bo Smith. His first personal, third team foul. Pass goes inside, a shot no good, rebound. Grabbed by Fee. Fee dribbles out. He'll try to bring it into the front court. Crossover dribble. Leaves it over to Johnson. Johnson drives in. Stops. Puts up the shot. Good. Nolan Johnson has the last 3 points in the game. It's now 40-33. Crookston with the lead. 14 minutes remaining. Johnson with 9 points in the game. Now Smith steals the ball away. And he's on the ground. And still fighting for it. A jump ball is going to be called. Jump ball in favor of the Pirates. They'll inbound. Coming with a little solo full court pressure is Drayden Thompson. He's guarding Windham. Pirates, well, basically hand it off to Windham, who drives in. He lays it in for two. Windham gets his 15th point. 5 straight for the Pirates, 42-33. Now the Pirates will come right back. Windham with it. Lays a pass to Fee on the far side. He cuts into the paint, kicks it back out. Windham at the top of the key. Off to Smith. Smith back to Fee. Fakes the shot. Now cuts into the paint, turns around, leaves it back to Smith. Smith over to Windham. Windham lobs a pass into Johnson. Johnson bodied up by Schwegel. Still gets the basket and a nice little turnaround baby hook. 11 points now for Nolan Johnson. 44-33, Pirates' largest lead of the game. 13 minutes remaining, and the Pirates will come away with the ball again. It's Windham. Fires up a three, hits it. Reggie Windham, and the Pirates rolling right now. They lead 47-33 with 12:45 remaining, and Bagley wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. The Pirates heating up. They lead 47-33, 12:44 remaining in the game. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Well, after the timeout, Crookston on a nice little run here. They are leading 47-33, 12:44 remaining in the game. A lot of time left. Crookston on a 10-0 run. Schwegel at the top of the key, stops, pops along, two, hits it. Schwegel will get his 8th point of the game. 47-35. 12:27 left. Top of the key, Windham. He'll fire another three. That's off the mark. Rebound batted around, picked up by Bagley. Pushing it into the front court with the ball is Gray. Gray has the ball knocked away by Windham. He'll pick up the steal, his 3rd. Now gets it off to Fee. Fee drives in, and he runs into the wall. And, enters the back on the play. And he'll be at the free throw line where he'll be shooting 2 if he's okay. The foul is going to be on Coyle. And Fee will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 free throws. 12 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. 47-35, Crookston with the lead. First free throw for Fee. Right-hand shot is good. 48-35. Fee now with 13 points. Windham with the game and team high. He has 18. And Johnson has 11. Now the shot from Fee. Second one is good. So Fee will check out, and Groven will check back in. 49-35. Crookston leading. 12:07 left in the game. Bringing the ball up will be Coyle. Right-hand dribble. Dumps a pass off. Over to the far sideline. Little hot potato there as Thompson has it. Bounce pass. Turning around, putting up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson with his 3rd rebound of the game. Pass goes up to Smith. Smith cuts in. And a foul is going to be called on Bagley. And that is going to be on Coyle. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul on Bagley. Crookston has 3 team fouls. Johnson hands the ball off to Windham. Windham drives in, puts up the shot, good. Windham with 2 more. He has 18 points. Johnson will get the assist. 51-35. 11.5 minutes left. 11:26 to be exact. And now a 3-pointer is good for Gray. 51-38. Crookston with the lead. Smith with the ball. Coming back, Windham. He'll cut in. A little floater. That's too strong. Gets his own rebound. And kicks it out to Cassavant. Now to Groven. Groven free throw line jumper off the mark. He gets his own rebound. That'll be his 4th of the game. Now a 3-pointer is good for Bo Smith. That'll be his 7th point of the game. And the Pirates with a couple offensive rebounds. And then they get the 3, 54-38, 10:43 remaining. And then Bagley comes right back, and they'll get the basket from Schwegel, his 10th point. Pirates, Johnson has the ball knocked away. And, I was going to say, a foul called on Bo Smith. That'll be his second personal, fourth team foul on the Pirates. Johnson will check out of the game. Checking back in is Fee. 10:29 left, 54-40. Crookston looking for their first win of the season. Pass goes inside, turning around, putting up the shot. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Fee with the rebound, he'll dribble out. Fee looks, finds Smith. Oh, the pass goes through his hands. He tries to save it. Oh, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Frazier will check back in for Bagley. Checking out will be Tram. 54-40. Crookston leading Bagley, 10:23 remaining. Pass goes off left wing to Frazier. Frazier at the top of the key, leaves it inside. Oh, good defense by Smith, but then picking up the loose ball are the Flyers, and a travel is going to be called on Schweigel. Came to the jump stop and then took another step. Travel called, and we have an injured player right now. I didn't see what happened there, but Coach Broughton coming over. Getting up is Gray, and he is getting some help blocking off, and he did something to that right leg. Well, you don't like to see that. Gray's had a nice game. He's had 5 points. He's been active. The inbound pass goes to Smith. Bagley going to full court pressure, and they're going to call carry. A carry on Smith. Well, once you get the palm up to the ceiling, that's when the carry is called, and wasn't able to see it, but looked like he might have had the palm facing up a little bit. 54-40, 10:03 remaining. Crookston with the lead by 14, trying to get their first win of the year. Bagley looking to get their 7th of the year. At the line, top of the key, with the ball is Coyle. Coyle leaves it off. Inside, Frazier gets it. Pump fake, now puts up the shot. Good. Tough shot there by Trenton Frazier, his 4th point of the game. 9:38 remaining, 54-42. Crookston leading. Trying to keep that lead in double figures here and expanding it. Smith with a 3 on the left wing. That's too strong. Rebound is grabbed by Bagley, and it looks like Fee might be cramping up with that right calf. And the Pirates, Fee goes down, and Schweigel dribbles off the foot, and a blocking foul is going to be called. So it looks like some cramping there for Fee on that right calf. Guess he's laid off the pickle juice, huh? Blake? Is he laid off the pickle juice? So Fee will come out, checking back in. Well, in for the Pirates, we have Groven, Windjam, Cassavant, Johnson, and Smith. 3 seniors, a freshman, and an 8th grader. Bagley with the ball. Getting it is Coyle. Coyle leaves a pass, cutting right to the basket, putting it up. It's no good off the side of the rim. Ethan Prue, nice strong take. He'll be at the line shooting 2 shots. The foul will be on Cassavant. That's his 2nd personal. 6-team foul on Crookston, so Bagley will be shooting the bonus for the final 9 minutes and 7 seconds of this ball game. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. That is only the 4th free throw taken in the game by Bagley. Now the 2nd free throw shot is off the mark, and the rebound, though, grabbed by Bagley. Rude leaves it to Prue. Prue drives baseline, gets the bucket and the foul. So Prue, after missing the 2 free throws, he makes up for it, getting the basket, and then he draws the 4th foul on Nolan Johnson. Exactly halfway through the second half, 9 minutes remaining. And a shot is up. And it's good. 3-point play for Prue. Pirates pass over to Windjam, far sideline. 54-45, back to a single-digit deficit for Bagley. The Pirates trying to get it back to double digits, and Windjam with a little shot put goes in. 56-45, back to an 11-point lead for Crookston. Now with it along the far sideline. Pass goes off to Schwegel. Schwegel, a bounce pass into Prue. Prue turns around, puts up the shot, no good. Grabs his own rebound, puts it back in. Prue gets 2 more. 56-47. 8:16 remaining. Now a shot put up. That's off the mark. No good. Rebound, Groven. Groven kicks it out to Smith. His 3-pointer off the mark. Rebound is loose. Groven grabs another rebound. His 6th of the game. And he tries to save it as he was falling out of bounds. But then the Pirates, it has been an interesting couple minutes here. 7:55 remaining. Schwegel at the top of the key. Leaves it off. Smith almost a foul there. Now off to the right wing. A 3-pointer for the Flyers is good for Coyle. That'll be his first points of the game. 7:38 remaining. And a timeout's going to be called by Bagley. We'll take one as well. 56-48. Bagley has it down to a single-digit deficit. 7:36 remaining in the ball game. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavro & Son. It feels great.
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
Good times to be together. Happy Joe's.
Crookston will have the ball. Bringing it up against that full court press is Smith. Crossover dribble into the front court. Spins, leaves it off to Windjam. Windjam at the top. Stutter step, cuts into the lane. Left-hand layup is good. Windjam will get 2 more. He now has 24 points. 58-48. Pirates lead by double figures once again with 7:11 remaining. On the right wing, driving into the lane, putting up the shot. Good is Rude. That's Rude's 8th point. Now Windjam coming back for the Pirates. He'll flip it up, and that rattles around and drops in good. 26 points now for Windjam. 60-50, back to a 10-point lead for the Pirates. And Bagley will come right back, and a timeout's going to be called by Bagley after the basket by the Flyers. Fox now with 7 points, and Crookston leading 60-52. 6:40 remaining in the game. We'll take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
After the Bagley timeout, Crookston will inbound again against full court pressure. Pass goes to Johnson. Johnson guarded closely. Now he's going to try to dribble it up. Leaves a pass up to Fee, who just checked back in. He'll cut in. Leaves a pass over to Groven. He puts it up good. Gunnar Groven will get his first points. Fee with the assist, his second. Back to a 10-point lead for Crookston, 62-52, 6:19 remaining, and the Pirates knock the ball out of bounds. It will still be Bagley ball. Now the inbound pass goes off left wing, over to Fox. Fox drives, puts up the shot, no good. Johnson with another rebound. That'll be his fifth of the game. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Bagley. It'll still be Crookston ball. Wenjum will be the inbounder. Bounce pass goes to left wing. Out of Johnson. Johnson driving in over to the far corner. It'll go to Smith. Smith puts up the shot. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound. Long pass goes up over to the far sideline, and Johnson takes the charge. He has 4 fouls, stood in front, takes the charge. That's a selfless play there. (62-52). Crookston with the lead by 10. Johnson takes that charge. Crookston gets the ball back. That was the third, by the way, on Tram. Now a pass to Smith. Over to Wenjum. Wenjum has the ball stolen away. And, they're going to call a jump ball. Coach Erdman saying, overhead pass. Don't bring it down. And the possession arrow in favor of Bagley. Bringing the ball up. Pass goes off to Schwegel. Nobody picks him up. He fires a 3. That's off the mark. Wenjum with another rebound, his 8th. He's greeted. Now dribbles off to the right wing. Gets a pick from Johnson. Gets another pick. Leaves it off to Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Fee. A 3-pointer from the top of the key. Too strong. Rebound. Fee grabs it. Now he's looking around. That'll be the 10th rebound of the game for Fee. Johnson gets another rebound, his 6th. He puts up a shot. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Johnson looks like he might have twisted his right ankle. And coming back are the Flyers. They'll put it up off the back of the rim, and in is Rude for his 10th point of the game. And we'll have an injury timeout on the play. 62-54. 4:59 remaining. Crookston leading by 8. It'll be Pirate ball. Inbounding against the full court pressure. Pass goes off left wing to Nolan Cassavant, who replaces Nolan Johnson. Wenjum drives by the defender, now cuts into the paint, kicks the pass out to Smith. Smith up to Fee, fakes left, drives right, leaves a pass back to Smith. Smith cutting in, leaves it out to Groven, a 3-pointer, that's too strong. Rebound to Bagley. Pushing it up is Rude. Leaves a pass over to the far sideline to Thompson. Thompson with a right wing 3. Hits it. Thompson with his 9th point of the game. And just like that, it's 62-57. 4:18 remaining. Crookston has the ball. Wenjum leaves it off to Cassavant. Cassavant puts it up off the glass. Good for his 4th point. Wenjum will get his 2nd assist of the game. And a timeout's going to be called with 4:11 remaining in the game. 64-57 the score. It's Crookston leading Bagley. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
.4:11 remaining in the game, or dare we say regulation. 64-57 the score. Some other scores we can pass along. Fertile Beltrami and girls basketball beat Winnimac 53-26. Well, the Flyers firing up a three. That's off the mark. Johnson with another rebound. That's number 7. And then the pass goes off the backboard out of bounds. 20 seconds on the shot clock, and Bagley will have the ball. Again, girls basketball, Warren Alvarado Oslo beat Crookston 52-27. A three-pointer, top of the key. That's off the mark. Johnson tracks down another rebound. That's his 8th. Long pass. That's going to be short. Picked off by Prue. 3:43 remaining. Prue, this pass stolen by Fee. He leaves it over to Smith. Smith cuts in, puts it up off the glass. Good. So Fee will get the steal and the assist, and then Smith will get his 9th point of the game. And Crookston leads 66-57. And a foul is going to be called on the Pirates. That's going to be on Gunnar Groven. That'll be his first personal. That's the 8th team foul. At the line shooting the bonus will be the Flyers. Or are they going to give him 2? Looks like they'll give him 2. And the first free throw for Thompson is good. He has 10 points in the game and will be shooting one more free throw. And the second free throw is good. 66-59. Crookston with the lead after Thompson hits both free throws for Bagley. Full court pressure again. Long pass goes up to Fee. Fee will cut in, pump fake, now puts up the shot. That's too strong. A rebound. They're going to call a foul on Groven. So the foul will be on Groven. That'll be his second personal foul. That's the 9th team foul, and we go to the other side of the floor where the Flyers will be shooting. Again, the front end of the bonus. The rest of the game, it'll be 2 free throws. Shot is good. 66-60. Bagley not going away here. Fox with his second free throw. Right-hand shot is good. 66-61. Into the front court. Fee drives in, leaves a pass over to Groven. That's going to be too far off to the side. And that will be a turnover on the Pirates. Bagley has a chance to get it down to 1 possession here with 3 minutes remaining. Crookston leading 66-61. Far sideline. Pass, or the ball knocked away, but picked up. Rude with it at the free throw line. Kicks it back. Thompson with the 3. Hits it. Thompson with his second 3 of the game. 2:42 remaining. It's now 66-64. Crookston leading by 2. Groven will hand it off to Windjam. Windjam at the top. He cuts into the paint, leaves a pass. That's going to be stolen away. With it is Schwegel. Schwegel leaves it off, but the pass is too far out in front. Goes off of Fox's fingertips. It'll be a turnover on Bagley. So back-to-back turnovers. Crookston gets the ball back. 2:24 remaining. 66-64. Crookston leading by 2. Bagley comes with that full court press once again. Groven. He'll bring it up along the far sideline. Leaves a pass over to Fee. Fee gets it off to Johnson. Now up to Smith at the top. Back to Fee. Pirates working it around the perimeter, working that shot clock down. Windjam off to Smith. Smith spins, leaves it to Johnson. Johnson cuts in, loses his balance, and it's going to throw it right to Prue. Prue drives in, leaves a pass back. Now it'll go, cutting into the lane, putting it up is Rude for two. We're tied at 66, a minute 46 remaining. And the Pirates will come right back. Smith, he's in the paint, puts up the shot, no good, but he's going to be at the line where he'll be shooting two. 1:39 remaining. That'll be the sixth team foul on Bagley, so Crookston will be shooting the bonus the rest of the way with Smith at the free throw line, looking to give his team the lead. Right-hand free throw is good. Smith has 10 points. Fourth player to reach double figures for Crookston. And the second free throw for Smith is good. 2 of 2 from the line. Big free throws there for the eighth grader. 68-66. As the Flyers will come right back, and Rude puts it in for his 12th point of the game. Tied at 68 with a minute 24 remaining. Windjam brings the ball across the half-court line, behind the back dribble. Now gets a pick. Drives into the lane, puts up the shot. Might have been partially blocked, grabs his own rebound. It's knocked around and picked up by the Flyers. That's Prue. Now a pass into the far corner. Thinking about the three was Thompson. Then he puts up the shot inside. Rebound is grabbed. That'll be the 10th of the game for Johnson. So Johnson, Fee, and Windjam all have 10 rebounds apiece in the game. There's been no shortage of shots taken in the game. 57.2 seconds remaining. Pass goes off over to the sideline. Windjam has it go off the foot of Rude. 33 seconds on the shot clock. 54.7 seconds left. Now the inbound pass for the Pirates. They're going to get it up to Windjam, who leaps in the air, and it's going to be stolen away. Rude with it. Rude over to the near sideline. Thompson for a three. Hits it. Thompson with the three. And it's a 71-68 lead for the Bagley Flyers, and then a foul with 42 seconds left. Fee will be at the line shooting the bonus. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He has 14 points in the game. And the free throw is too strong. Rebound, though, grabbed by Windjam. Windjam dribbles out at the top. He'll fire up a three. That's off the mark. Rebound, Johnson, his 11th. He turns around, puts it up good, and the timeout called by the Pirates. So Nolan Johnson with the rebound and the putback gets the Pirates within one. They trail 71-70. There's 35 seconds remaining. And we'll keep it here during this timeout. The first lead for Bagley in the game is when they hit that three by Thompson to take a 71-68 lead. Right now they lead 71-70, 35 seconds left. The shot clock is off. It'll be Prue inbounding. Now with it. Pass goes along the near sideline. And a foul is going to be called. That'll be on Fee. So at the line shooting 2 free throws will be Fox, who is 2 of 2 from the free throw line in the game. Fox at the line. 30.8 seconds remaining. Eyes down the rim. Right-hand shot is no good. Fox will be at the line shooting one more. And 30.8 seconds left. And the second free throw for Fox is good. He goes 1 of 2 from the line, 72-70. Crookston has a chance to tie it up, take the lead. 27 seconds left. Johnson over to the near sideline. Smith, he looks, gets it back inside to Johnson. He backs his way in, puts up the shot. That's too strong. Rebound, Bagley. Long pass goes up. 15 seconds left, and foul is going to be called. And at the line, shooting 2 shots will be Thompson, who's 2 of 2 from the line. So 13 seconds left. Thompson at the line, shooting the free throws. Right-hand shot is good. That makes it, the next free throw will make it a 2-possession lead. Thompson now with 18 points. His second free throw is short. Rebound is loose, and Wincham grabs it, his 12th of the game. 73-70. Pirates trail by 3. 7 seconds. Fee with the 3. Hits it! Fee with 3 seconds remaining. And a timeout is going to be called by Bagley. There was 3 seconds remaining. And we're tied at 73 apiece. Bagley will have a shot to win the game. We'll see. It was 3 seconds, somewhere in the 3-second when we looked up at the clock. Oh, they're going to put 4.2. That was not. No, it was. Well, it doesn't matter. What's a half a second, but. Or close to a full second, I guess. 73 apiece. So it was with 3 seconds left, but they put 4.2 seconds remaining. Again, one of the officials is supposed to be looking at the clock when the ball goes through. They did not do that, obviously. So we have both teams talking it over during this timeout after the three-pointer from Carter Fee. That's his 17th point of the game. And we're tied at 73 apiece. Bagley will have to go the full distance of the floor. The Pirates do not want to foul. But you have to play good defense at the same time. 4.2 seconds remaining. Pass goes, and now a half-court shot. That's going to be short. Oh! That was a very quick shot there by the Flyers. They could have gone up to the three-point line or so. And we are going to go to overtime for the first time this season for Pirate Boys basketball. At the end of regulation, we're tied at 73. We'll take a break. We'll be back with overtime coming up right after this on KROX.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back. We're ready for overtime. Some free basketball here this evening. Tied at 73 apiece. It'll be Windjam jumping against Bagley's Rude. And here we go. Bagley in their white uniforms. Crookston in their navy blue. The opening tip goes off the hands of Fee. It'll be picked up in the backcourt by Bagley's Fox. He brings it up. Top of the key. Leaves a pass off to Prue, left wing. Now to the top of the key. Driving in. Thompson has the ball knocked away. Picking it up. Prue puts it up. It's in and out. No good. Rebound. Bagley. They kick it out. Three-pointer top of the key for Fox off the mark. And Johnson grabs his 12th rebound of the game. He'll hand it off to Windjam. Windjam into the front court. Gets a pick from Johnson. Brings it up. Right wing. Back over to the near side. Inside to Johnson from Groven. Back to Groven. Now to Windjam. Windjam drives into the lane. A little runner. That's in and out. No good. The rebound slapped right at Windjam. He misses again. 13th rebound, though, for Windjam. Coming back now, it's Groven. He steals the ball away. Second steal of the game for Groven. He lobs it over to Fee. Fee now to Smith. Smith backs his way in and a travel. So we're 58 seconds into overtime, and nobody has scored yet. Now bringing it up into the front court, up to the top of the key. Pass goes off left wing. Over to Thompson. Thompson leaves it to Rude. Rude fires up a three at the top of the key. That's off the mark. No good. Rebound grabbed. And now it'll go into the free throw line. Driving and putting up the shot. Rude too strong. Rebound. Windjam comes away with it. His 14th of the game. Now they turn it right over. Missing the layup is Bagley, but Schwegel grabs it and puts it in. Schwegel gets the first points. 73-75. And a foul is going to be called on the Flyers as Groven will be at the line, and he will be shooting the bonus with 2:22 left in overtime. Now Groven looking for his third point of the game. And the right-hand free throw, too strong. Rebound is grabbed by Johnson. He puts it back up. No good. Gets his own rebound again. Power dribble puts it way too strong. And the Pirates not able to convert. Trailing by 2. Bagley with it. Spinning into the lane. Thompson puts up the shot short off the front of the rim. And nobody backs out. Rebound. Rude has it slapped away by Groven, who gets another steal. His third of the game. Bringing it into the front court is Smith. He'll dribble off to the near sideline. Now cuts into the post, leaves it back to Groven. He'll fire a three, hits it, Gunnar Groven. So Gunnar missed the front end of the bonus, but comes back in a big way with a big three, 76-75. Now Bagley coming back, 1:39 left in overtime. Spinning into the lane, putting up the shot, too strong, off the back iron. Fox, rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schwegel and Bagley, and it'll be Crookston ball. Gunnar Groven with a big three there to give the Pirates a 1-point lead. 1:33 remaining. Crookston looking for that first win of the season. In overtime, wouldn't that be something? Fee gets it to Johnson. Now back to Fee, guarded by Rude. Rude guarding closely. Handoff goes to Groven. He'll leave it to Windjam. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:19 left in the game clock. A three for Windjam. That missed everything. Don't think that was the shot the Pirates were looking for there. 1:15 remaining. And now it'll be Frazier. He'll come back in. Schwegel will check out. And then Prue will check out. And checking back in for the Flyers will be Gray. Fox. And a timeout's going to be called by Bagley. We'll take one as well. 1:11 remaining in overtime. It's Crookston 76, Bagley 75. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Here we go. Minute 11 remaining in overtime. 76-75. Crookston leading by 1. Bagley has the ball. Fox leads a pass into the free throw line. Nice pass to Rude, and Rude puts it in for 2. Rude gets the bucket with 1 minute remaining in overtime. 77-76. Bagley with the lead. Crookston's Fee at the top of the key. Leaves it off to Windjam. Windjam on the right wing. Gets a pick from Johnson. Leaves a pass off to Groven. Back to Windjam. He'll take the 3. That's off the mark again. Rebound is loose and picked up by the Flyers. With it is Thompson. Now over to the far side. Bagley, no, they shouldn't be in any hurry. There's about a difference between the game clock and a shot clock by about 0.9 seconds. We can tell you that exactly as the clock stops. Foul is going to be called on Fee, and at the line, shooting 2 free throws will be Frazier. Frazier's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Frazier's first free throw shot is no good. So Frazier with the second free throw with 25.9 seconds remaining. Shot is no good. Rebound, Johnson. That'll be his 14th. Pirates into the front court. Smith with a chance to take the lead. Smith leaves it off right wing to Groven. Lobs it inside to Johnson. It's tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by the Flyers. Good defense by Fox. 14.2 seconds remaining. Windjam holding up the index finger for the inbounds play. 14.2 seconds remaining in overtime. 77-76. Bagley with the lead. Near sideline. With the ball, Johnson leaves it to Fee. Fee stops, fires a 3, and Frazier blocks it with 6.8 seconds remaining. Crookston will inbound again. They have not been able to get a good shot off yet. Hoping they can do that here in the final 6.8 seconds. Now Coach Erdman wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 6.8 seconds left in overtime. 77-76. Bagley with the lead. Crookston will have the ball right after this.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Here we go. 6.8 seconds remaining in overtime. 77-76 is the score. And the Pirates trailing by 1. They're going to be inbounding. And here we go. The inbound pass goes to Johnson. Now to Windjam. Windjam stops. He cuts in, leaves the pass out. A three-pointer for Smith, and his shot is off the mark, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. And Bagley holds on to win 77-76. 77-76. Pirates fall in overtime as Bagley will improve to 7-5 on the season, and the Pirates drop to 0-9. We'll take a break. We'll be back and have the post-game show. We'll take a look at the scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up next as we have the post-game show. Again, the final score, the Bagley Flyers 77, Crookston 76 in overtime.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
And welcome back to the post-game show as the Bagley Flyers come away with a 77-76 victory in overtime. And Crookston led for most of the game. The first lead that Bagley took was, let's see here, we were tied at 66-68, and then they took a 71-68 lead with 43 seconds remaining. That was the first lead of the game, I believe, for Bagley. I just want to make sure I have this right. I'm looking back, and yeah, that is right. So the first lead of the game for Bagley came with 43 seconds left. Crookston was able to force overtime as Carter Fee had a three with 3 seconds left, and that is the game in overtime. It was a basket from the following. You had the first basket was by Schwegel. Then Gunnar Groven had a three to give the Pirates a 76-75 lead with a minute and a half left in overtime. Then a basket for Rude, which was, well, and that gave the Flyers a 77-76 lead with 1 minute left. Bagley wasn't able to make a free throw, actually both free throws. They went 0 for 2 with 25.9 seconds left. Crookston had a shot to win it, but a three-pointer was off the mark, and that's how the game ends in overtime. Bagley winning 77-75. Taking a look at the scoring for Crookston. 24 points for Reggie Windham as he led the way. Carter Fee had 17 points. And then after that, it was 11 points for Bo Smith. You had, 13 points for Nolan Johnson. 4 points for Nolan Cassavant. 5 points from Gunnar Groven. Playing and not scoring were Josh Hesby, and that was it. Pirates only played 7 players in the game. So Windham with 24, Fee was 17, 13 from Johnson, 11 from Smith, and then 5 points for Groven and 4 points for Cassavant. For the Bagley Flyers, they were led here. We'll just go in order of the numbers. 11 points for Ethan Prue. 10 points from Isaiah Fox. 14 points from Rude. 18 points from Thompson. And 4 points from Frazier. 3 points from Coyle. 5 points from Gray. And Schwegel had 12 points. So 4 players in double figures for Bagley as well. Again, 14 for Rude, 12 from Schwegel, 11 from Prue, 10 for Fox. 18 for Thompson to lead the way, so 5 in double figures for Bagley. And then 4 for Frazier, 3 for Coyle, and 5 for Gray. And that is a look at the scoring. The Pirates had a ton of rebounds in the game. It was 14 apiece for Nolan Johnson and Reggie Windham. Fee had 10. 6 rebounds for Gunnar Groven, and 3 for Nolan Cassavant to lead the way. And assists, you had, 3 for Fee, 2 for Windham, 2 for Groven, 2 for Smith to lead the way. And steals, 3 for Windham, 3 for Groven, 2 apiece for Fee, Cassavant, and Smith. And a block apiece for Hesby, Fee, and Windham, the leaders and the stats there. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will have a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll also talk with Coach Bruce Erdman of the Crookston Pirates. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. So we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
Welcome back to the post-game show. The final score, heartbreaker for the Pirates. They were just seconds away from getting their first win of the season, but they fall in overtime, 77-76. As we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, let's take a look at some of the scores. And let's first of all, we just got the Pirate Wrestling score, and Foston Bagley. They come away with a big victory. The final score there was 58-18. The Brawlers beat Crookston, and wrestling, Section 8A duel there, 58-18. And in girls hockey, we can tell you that the Pirates, they lost 7-0 to Roseau. So the Roseau Rams beat the Pirates in girls hockey 7-0. Other scores that we can pass along, these are all finals. How about we just stay on girls hockey first of all? And it was East Grand Forks. They came away with a win over Detroit Lakes. The final score there was 9-3. East Grand Forks gets the win. And I'm trying to find a War Road Thief River Falls score, and not able to find one yet. As soon as we do, we'll pass that along as well. But other scores in girls basketball, as you heard on KROX radio, it was Warren Alvarado Oslo beating Crookston 52-27. JV, Warren Alvarado Oslo 125-16. Seventh grade girls basketball, Crookston beat Grand Forks Schroeder 31-21. And Grand Forks South beat Crookston 23-21, and that was eighth grade. Boys basketball, again, the final here. Bagley comes away with the 77-76 victory. And that was, again, in overtime. So a tough loss here for the Pirates this evening. The JV game, Bagley won that one, and a dandy as well. By a score of 77-76. And the seventh grade boys basketball, Crookston played Grand Forks South, and the seventh graders, Crookston wins 43-40. Eighth grade, it was Grand Forks South beating Crookston 40-23. And in college men's basketball, Wisconsin, a buzzer beater just inside half court for the winner, 78-75 over the Gopher men's basketball team. And boys hockey, East Grand Forks, they beat Roseau 8-2. Thief River Falls beat Kitson County Central 10-0. Moorhead over Bemidji 4-0. And we'll run through some basketball scores here in just a little bit, as we're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirate boys basketball team, Coach Bruce Erdman. And Coach, obviously a tough one here tonight. You have the lead for most of the game. And Bagley was able to take the lead for the first time on a three-pointer with 43 seconds left. And they were, you had a shot there at the buzzer to get the win, but come up just a little short. But obviously a heartbreaker here tonight.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Good atmosphere, and it's tough. This is a tough one.
You came out. You had to be happy with how your team started. You jump out to an 8-2 lead. You had a 3 from Reggie, a 3 from Fee, and then forcing Bagley into a timeout. Nolan Johnson had a basket, and great start, leading 8-2 right away.
Yeah, it was. Came out, got the ball, got some easy buckets, and then knocked down a couple shots because we got our feet set. And, Carter makes that shot a lot, and Nolan Johnson gets a rebound, puts it in for an easy 2, and like you said, good start to the game.
You were able to continue to hold on to that lead, and you led 32-27 at halftime. And overall thoughts on the first half?
We had a lead for the second time this season going into halftime. So it's hard for me to be positive right now, but it was good. There was one stretch I think they went on a little bit of a run where we got in character, or we had turnovers again, but no, 5-point lead at half at home, that's what it was.
You led 37-33 just a couple minutes into the second half. You go on a 10-0 run, and Nolan Johnson and Reggie had all 10 points in that run. You're able to build a 47-33 lead, and things were looking pretty good at that point.
They were. The guys made a good run. They made a nice run in the first half, and then Bagley kind of crawled back into it and didn't do anything special, but they just kind of hung around where we could have put them away, I thought, by at least 15 at halftime. But, yeah, and then credit to our guys coming out that, they went to go get it, and we go up, like you said, 14 points, right? I think you said 14 points, so it was and then they ended up calling timeout, and after that, we didn't do some very good things when go ahead.
You took a 66-57 lead with a little over 3 minutes, I think 3:25 left in regulation, and then they went on a 9-0 run to tie it up at 66, and obviously that was a big part of the game.
It was a huge part of that game. Right before that, I think there was like 5.5 or even 6 minutes to go. And I think we were up even more than 10. I can't remember, but I mean, I don't even want to get into it. We take like 3 quick shots and we try to rush it 25 seconds into the shot clock, and we're throwing passes over. Like we have the lead, and that's what happens when a team, they're not used to winning very much, and they don't
know how to win.
I know I don't want to say that, but it's like you guys put yourself in this position, like by playing winning basketball. Like, why change it? And I mean, it was frustrating to watch those because I just kind of I wanted those guys to play and figure it out, and I was coaching them obviously on the sidelines, but it's like that's how you win games. That's how you go from a 9-point lead. You come down, work the ball around, keep doing what you've been doing. And it's probably a 25-point game. But instead, we made some bad turnovers and had some bad shots.
You got behind 71-68 when they took their first lead of the game with 43 seconds left. You missed a free throw, but then Nolan Johnson got a rebound and a putback to get you within 1, and then they take a 73-70 lead with 13 seconds left on the free throw. But then you're able to get a 3 with 3 seconds left in the game and tie it up at 73 to force overtime. And I was thinking at that point, hey, maybe this is tonight.
I was too. I mean, I had a good feeling Carter was going to make that. I mean, the way the game went, praying a lot on the sideline, and Carter drills that. That was a big shot from the position that we got put in. And then, there we go. Play extra time. We got a good stop. We forced that into they didn't get a very good look to win the game. So I was pleased with that too.
You go into overtime, first overtime game of the season. And what was the message going into that extra session?
To play defense and rebound. Like, we needed to get stops on defense and going out, because I knew we could score. If we would get stops. I just knew I just had a feeling we were going to score if we got stops, and we actually did get stops. We gave up 4 offensive rebounds in overtime in 4 minutes. Like, force them into a hard shot, a quick shot, hand in their face. Like, I mean, we didn't finish the possession. 4 offensive rebounds, and it's like, and then we get a wide open 3 to win the game, and it just didn't fall.
You turned the ball over, and they turned it into a quick basket to take the lead in overtime. And that was another thing that hampered you again tonight, was turnovers. And just sometimes we've talked about this, just bad turnovers.
Yeah, they are. They were just bad, just going too fast and not like we had the ref. Like, we've talked about this a little bit, but not much. Like, the ref can tell you to move. Don't stand underneath the backboard and try to throw a pass in. Like, you can move. And so we got to learn from that, and there's a lot we got to learn from, but go ahead.
Gunnar Groven, though, he had a chance. He was at the free throw line. He missed the front end of the bonus, but then he made up for it just a few seconds later with a huge 3 to give you a 76-75 lead. And again, I was thinking, well, maybe this is the night.
I thought the same thing again. I'm like, big shot by Gunnar. He does that. Just great. I mean, just awesome. But then we get a stop. They come down. We get a stop. And then they get another offensive rebound and a putback. I think they might have got 2 in that possession. You know, it's like it's right there, guys. Like, just get the rebound.
And then they're leading 77-76. They missed 2 free throws, so 25 seconds left. You get the ball and get a pretty darn good look. And unfortunately, it looked like it was right on the money, but it just doesn't go. And a tough one here tonight.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that we boxed out on the free throw, got the rebound, came down, attacked the rim. It gets, I think Carter shot a 3 in the corner. It got blocked. So then I call timeout, drop a play. It ended up not being the play that I drew up, but it was the right read. It was the right shot. Like, we were trying to get Carter a 3, don't get me wrong, but they had him covered up after the play. I mean, they jumbled the middle up, and that's kind of what I wanted. And then I was going to have Carter come off a screen. Well, we ran. Biggie was so wide open. I was like, Reggie, just throw it to him and go get it. Like, he didn't set a ball screen. Well, they jumped it. Reggie drove. Did a great job getting into the paint. 3 guys helped. Bull's wide open on the wing for a 3. I thought it was going in. As soon as he shot it, I'm like, I was ready to jump up and down, and then it just went. I mean, just missed it. And you feel bad for him. He's an 8th grader, but he's got a lot of basketball in front of him.
You had some great performances. You had 4 players in double figures, and Reggie obviously with 26 points. Then you had Carter with 17, and then you go to the freshman and 8th grader. Johnson with 13 and Smith with 11. Gunnar Groven, I thought, had a pretty solid game with 5 points. Cassavant chipped in 4, but just your 7 main guys that you used there, I thought they all played a pretty solid game. Obviously, there's things that you'd love to have back, but overall, you saw a lot of good things.
Very, very good things. Like, they did. They played well. When you go up 14, you're doing something right. Yeah, we had some bad turnovers in that stretch, but you're still up 14. That's saying something too. And for us to do that tonight, was I knew we could, and yeah, you're trying to get me to be. I want to be positive too, but this just hurt for just the morale of the team. It just hurt.
That's the thing, a loss. They say you can learn from it, but there's some losses that just kick you right, where.
Yep, that's exactly right. And this one was one of those, especially the way it kind of played out. And for us to not get the win, this one's kind of just weighs on you.
Yep. Especially when you know what's coming up on Thursday, the number 2 ranked team in the state coming.
Yeah, I know. We're not going to lay down.
Yep.
Nothing
to lose.
No, we got nothing to lose, and we're going to play. Guys are tired. I get it, but we still got to. You can't crawl in a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to go face life, and you got to, good or bad, you got to get up the next day and go to work, go to school, do whatever you got to do, because things in life it's a journey, and there's a lot of ups and downs. So hopefully we wake up on the right side of the bed tomorrow and get up, go to another normal day, have a good practice, and like you said, get ready for Red Lake County.
Well, if this is the worst thing that happens to him this month, it's going to be a good thing, right?
Yeah, I would hope so. This was a tough one, like I said, but yeah, that'd be awesome. Again, against Red Lake County, as we said, nothing to lose. You got the number 2 ranked team in the state. They have that for a reason. They finished 3rd last year, and just go out there and play and give them a good battle. And how can you not look forward to playing one of the top teams? Oh, exactly. And it doesn't matter what their jersey says or what their record is or whether and our guys know that. And so like I said, we're not going to lay down. We're going to go out there and compete and fight and see what happens. I hope the guys have that mindset too. I think they will.
Yep.
But this one is going to hurt a little bit tonight.
That it will, and it'll be, I'm sure, some eyes open a little later than normal, laying in the bed thinking about a play here or play there, and that's it's almost better to lose by 40 sometimes.
Right.
No, I'm joking.
Or not make the playoffs. For NFL, you just think of that. It's like maybe you wouldn't want to make, but it's not. Obviously you play to win the game, and you play to. It's just it's not a good loss.
No, yeah, you had a chance though, and saw some good things. Saw some big plays down the stretch at the end of regulation and throughout the game. So a lot of positives to take away. And obviously, as we said, this one hurt, and it's going to hurt a little longer than some. So, Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck on Thursday, and we'll see you back here then.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Thank you. That is Coach Bruce Erdman. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show. Obviously, a tough one here tonight. The boys put a nice game together. Again, Windham 26, 17 from Fee, 13 from Johnson, 11 from Smith. So you get 24 points from a freshman and an 8th grader. That's and also we forgot to ask Coach Erdman. There was 3 players in double figures rebounding for Crookston. So that tells you there was a lot of missed shots tonight, but there was a lot of possessions. Bagley, they like to play fast, and it was a fun game from start to finish. Bagley, they're fun. They go up and down. They're cruising, and so that's it's been a good. It was a good game. Bagley had 5 players in double figures and 77-76. Bagley wins in overtime. Bagley improves to 7-5 on the season. They're in Section 8A. This will be a nice win to move them up. They're right in the middle of the pack in the East subsection. Crookston drops to 0-9. We'll have the story, stats, scores, pictures, a video replay, and more, all available on our website, KROXAM.com. Click on sports. We thank you for listening. We thank Blake Fee, our camera operator extraordinaire. And but we'll have all the Pirate results, the stories, the scoring, the pictures, and more. KROXAM.com. Click on sports. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening, everybody.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream. It's brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, the Crookston Public School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Omen, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, along with the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinics, all bringing you Crookston Pirate video stream on KROX.